Hello everybody, it's the Worm, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3. Alright, we're back. Once again, I do want to apologize for the bit of a shorter episode last time. I just was not feeling at 100%, and it felt like we were going to get into I'm assuming this magic show is going to be pretty important. If not visually, something crazy might happen. And so, well, I'm not feeling it at 100%. I felt a bit off about just jumping into it when I could just wait for another day and, see it with fresh eyes, think about it with a fresh mind, all that sort of stuff. And so that's what I've done. It is a new day. And it is in the day rather than late at night, so hopefully I'll be able to appreciate everything that goes on here a bit better. I do want to mention one thing. Oops, yeah, okay. I wanted to mention one thing before going ahead. There were a few interesting things that happened last episode, but one thing I want to... I'm not sure if I brought it up again in last episode, but I wanted to bring it up again here. We did have a little discussion. We level up. Tiny discussion. Not much to it, but it was something important, I think, with Ryoma. When we were trying to run from Gonta. And he had a little... He mentioned that he actually felt kind of jealous of Shuichi. And it seemed like... What was it that he said? He said that he wished that he could be... He doesn't want to just throw his life away for nothing. And so, in that regard, he feels jealous of Shuichi, who, seems to be able to step up in a way that Ryoma doesn't think he is able to, because he, for whatever reason, he's somewhat lost how to phrase it. Presumably, whatever it is he did, which is apparently kill with his ability, that's kind of left him thinking, he's not... What would it be? That his life isn't worth much, or... Hang on, one second. Let me actually look at that again. One moment. Okay, what he said was... He apologizes for saying he's got nothing to live for, and that he wishes that he had a stronger attachment to life so that he could give his all fighting with the rest of us. Something like that. And I don't know, I just found that interesting. Certainly something to think about with regard to Ryoma there. Okay. After our little insect diversion, we're now going to attend our magic show. Now, I for one, am excited for that. Of course, it's a bit... There's a bit of... What prevents me from really enjoying it, though, of course, is this weird thing going on with Angie and Himiko. I don't know if... I'm not sure how serious it is, if Himiko has really been pulled in by Angie. I mean, considering what the situation we're in, a killing game, I'm actually not all that surprised that something like this has occurred. It's just... I don't know. I wish it was more of a pure magic show for the sake of the magic show versus cult indoctrination. that kind of thing. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's see how it goes. And hopefully nothing bad happens. Oh my.
Okay.
No.
We know that Karumi was helping.
Thanks, Bitua.
No.
Oh,
Well, at least she's honest.
That's...
I don't know.
Huh?
Yep.
Uh-oh. That's more vibrating, I think. The Amazing Himiko's Magic Show. How nice. Hey Gonta, have you settled down?
Gonta, idiot!
Wait. Degenerate males.
I mean, that would be for the best, I think. We need to teach you to be a bit more careful. Oh, as the text says there. Yeah. Oh, well. I can't say I feel, it feels like he's got his just desserts there.
What is this? So good. This is a first for me.
Uh-huh. Ladder. Hey, Kibo.
This is...
Hey, I have a question, Kibo. How far back is your... How far back... Are you always recording audio? I'm curious how far back it goes. Could you, for example, go back to before you've even been captured? Like, clearly you have memories of the guy who made you. I can't remember, doctor, professor, whatever. But supposedly you've also had memory altered like the rest of us. But does your audio feature go back further than that, or how does that work exactly? I don't know.
Either way.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, let's all relax. Let's relax and enjoy the show.
Feel free. So divine. Hey!
Say,
Yeah, where did you even get those things? I'm not an expert on fish, so it's not like I could tell you. I mean, it's not something like piranhas, is it? I don't know.
says so.
You gotta be kidding me!
Are you okay?
Yeah, sure. Okay, I think that's everything. Himiko, how can we help you? How can we soothe your nerves?
Could it be...
Extreme water magic, underwater escape act. Okay. Okay, so you've chosen... I mean, this is just a... It's just a little magic show. I don't know why you need to... Well, if you're the ultimate magician and you feel like pushing yourself, okay, but... I don't think you need to do something so dangerous for our sake. I think we'd all be okay with just an average amount of magic.
Huh?
Okay, those are piranhas, alright. And why have you felt the need to raise the stakes?
No.
Angie said that?
Ah,
Are you raising the stakes because Angie told you to?
Himiko!
With my magic.
huh?
I'm starting to have my doubts.
No!
What was that?
Are you just... Okay. You're... Okay, we're really doing this right here, right now. Okay. We're not waiting for everyone else? Like, Ryoma's not here. Kaito's not here. Kokichi's out of action. Is anyone else? Maki's not here. That's it. We're missing 4 people. Angie, I'm not liking this. I gotta say. I hope nothing's happened. I feel like we should bring this up with everyone.
Thank you, Atua, for being with us today.
Boo! Boo! You're supposed to thank us first!
Yeah, ha 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 ha! I present to you the mysterious, the miraculous, the amazing Himiko! The magic I will perform today is the extreme water magic. Underwater escape act. If you would please turn your attention to the water tank in front of you. When the timer above the stage starts, Himiko will enter the water tank. Once she's in the tank, her assistant, me, will draw the curtain in front of the tank. After 60 seconds have passed on the timer, a separate, suspended tank will open and drop in a school of piranhas. Oh my goodness. After the piranhas have fallen and the curtain is opened, if by some miracle Himiko has been gobbled up, please give a big round of applause.
No. No, I don't think I will be doing that.
Just kidding! It's a joke!
Sure. A joke in bad taste, maybe.
Are you feeling all right?
No!
Oh. Well then, let's begin. The amazing Himiko's magic show.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm closing the curtain.
I'm actually okay. Hang on. I'm confused. What's the plan exactly? She's in the tank. We have a minute on the timer. And she's gonna draw the curtain. Minute goes by, then piranhas are dropped. What is the result we're hoping for here? Is Himiko gonna appear somewhere else? Like she's gonna escape the tank? And the minute is just to her to get out of the tank somehow? Okay. I'm a bit confused. Okay, yep. Now we can't see what's going on. And we're just hoping that after the piranhas are dropped, that Himiko's not going to be in there.
Himiko is still not out!
She went in mere moments ago.
Well, do you think she's all right?
Gonta's starting to worry. Should we do something?
She still hasn't come out! Are you sure she's okay?
Gonta can't take it anymore!
Uh-oh.
Wait, Gonta?
Oh, you can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show.
Okay, this is starting to spiral out of control.
But if Gonta does nothing, piranhas will eat Himiko! Huh?
Less than 10 seconds remain.
I don't care if it ruins the trick. Just come out! This stress is bad for my heart. Himiko!
Okay, what did... Gonta saw something and then stopped?
Huh? Huh? Look! The piranhas!
Hurry! The curtains! Open the curtains already!
Got it. I'm opening it now.
Well, that's just great.
Great, huh? Yeah?
A body has been discovered! Everyone, please gather in the gym!
Yeah? Huh?
Oh boy. Well, that was I've half a mind to just I'm pretty upset with Angie here. Even if it turns out that she's not behind this. I don't understand. Why would you ever suggest to use piranhas? Real piranhas. I mean, okay, she's... I sort of get it in that her entire mindset and frame of reference is kind of different from everyone else here. Because, what is it? Everything that happens for whatever reason is Atua's will. So she just doesn't care, you know, if people die or anything like that. But then that just makes you angry just as much. At that point, Angie almost feels like more of a liability than even Kokichi. Because, again, at least for Kokichi, ostensibly, he might find all this killing game stuff fun, but ostensibly he's still opposed to Monokuma. But Angie, as we just heard, that, you know, that little, in the run-up to the magic trick, she was saying, Atua created everything, so we have to love everything, even Monokuma. It's like, okay, fine, whatever. Have your ideas on reality, but unfortunately for the rest of us, that's going to be a bit of a liability. That's going to be a problem, I think. So, I mean, what? How do we even think about this? Okay, so okay, I was just thinking, would Angie technically be culpable for Ryoma's death here because she brought the piranhas? But I guess that would depend if whether or not Ryoma was dead before he was in the water. Because if he was dead in the water already, then probably not. The Ryoma's just devoured his corpse. He had handcuffs on. Okay, so we're gonna need to know how this magic trick works. And of course, this might be, I mean, it's already probably going to be very distressing for Himiko, but we might have to, you know, what would it be? Pull the curtain on whether or not her magic is actually real magic or not. We're going to need to hear it from her, or we're going to have to investigate and find out exactly what magic trick she used to escape there, I think. So that might be this whole thing where it's like, no, your magic isn't real. You are just a magician in the common sense of or common use of the term, a magician. And what are we thinking? We know Kibo, what was it? It was Kibo and... Let's go back. I can't go any further back. There was, okay, we know Kurumi helped with the sewing, and we know Kibo helped, I think, but I thought she mentioned another person. I thought it was Kibo and one other person that helped move everything. Are they suspects? Because, again, well, this more has to do with how the trick is set up. I want to know that, but then, are we suspecting anyone who's not actually here? So that would be what? Kaito, Maki, Kokichi. Okay, sorry, I'm just spitballing here. I know we're gonna have to go through the whole investigation. Just trying to get everything in order before we get into that. Obviously, we need to know if when Ryoma was actually killed. I'm gonna assume that he was probably killed before he got in that tank, because otherwise you could make an argument that Angie is the one that killed him. Although you could try to make it a technicality and say, oh well, Himiko started the timer, so she killed him. So I don't think they're gonna do something like that. So I'm gonna assume that Ryoma was killed sometime before he got in that tank. We're just gonna need to know how he got in there. Hey guys.
What?
Okay, we're gonna need to hear your testimony. We need to know your alibis. Man, that's such a shame. We were starting to really get into that talk with Ryoma. Man, I'm sorry I suspected you on that first killing Ryoma. I mean, I just was thinking because of the size of the... I mean, we already talked about it. I don't need to rehash that, but it's unfortunate that you thought your life didn't have much meaning. And I would have been curious to hear... Well... I mean, he said he wouldn't want to carelessly throw his life away. I'm not sure that's the best way to proceed, Kokichi. But maybe?
What?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. We wouldn't really have to worry about the piranhas.
Huh? Hey!
Huh?
You're so dumb.
Do not mock me!
Got it.
No. What? Hang on.
Please, wait!
Oh my goodness.
Ah!
I mean, I get Gonta. Yeah, because he's a bit simple and panicking. And Tenko, I guess, is a bit simple and panicking. But still, that... Sorry, Kibo.
However...
Ew. Oh my. Himiko? Is this...
Why? Unacceptable. Did I get caught?
What do you mean, Kokichi? I mean... It's pretty much your, What's the phrase I'm thinking of? There's a specific phrase I'm trying to recall, but I can't. Whatever. Okay. Standard operating procedure. That's not what I was thinking of, but it works the same. Your MO. It's. I think at this point we've all kind of figured out what your deal is, Kokichi. So it's not something we have to figure out. We know you're gonna just be like that.
Hey!
It doesn't feel very good, Monokuma, but is what it is.
Rise and shine, or sign!
Father!
All right!
That's nice.
The hell you saying?
Hey.
No.
Ah!
You stupid dumbass!
You're so
Who cares?
dang it.
Yoo-hoo! 'Cause Atua says so.
All right!
Okay.
Pops!
Oh.
Got it? And that's that. Well,
They're so freaking cute.
huh?
I'm satisfied with this.
Okay.
So long. Farewell.
So then. But
Actually,
How'd this happen?
Then,
Huh?
because.
What's in your lab, Maki?
Maki,
what was that?
incomprehensible.
I'm guessing that's where she's going.
Yes.
Jeez. Always messing around.
Right? Because
You right? Huh?
right?
Yeah?
But
Yeah.
right?
Hey, degenerate male!
You got me.
You gotta be kidding me!
No.
Anyway. Because
It's impossible.
Huh?
It's magic.
Yeah. See, this is what I was thinking. We could have this conflict here where we're going to have to break through. Well, for one, we're probably going to get it confirmed whether or not it's really magic or not by investigating the trick. And if that is the case, then Himiko's going to be forced to come to terms with that.
Cut it out. 'Cause I'm a mage.
Seriously? Come on.
Cut it out already!
What?
right?
It seems as if
We must do it.
Okay. For you, Kaito, I always have one.
Huh?
I mean, all right.
Oh, you're taking command.
Huh?
You know,
A scientist kind of guy. Gotcha, yeah.
listen up.
But
Don't worry about it. I mean, leave it to me.
huh?
Got it.
Yes. I do want to see that cause of death. Ah, interesting. So, yeah, referring back to that. I mean, he said it himself. That's this couple statements right here. That's the ticket. I'll take full responsibility. That's that. I mean, the ideal would be for Shuichi to be able to step up and on his own, but certainly seeing Kaito in his own way, trying to help him, I think that's laudable.
Hey!
Okay.
What have we got? Ryoma Hoshi. Okay, the cause of death was drowning. So, yeah, not the piranhas. So, we just have to figure out who and how put him in there. I mean, the why could help too. You know, let's just get it all. Who, how, and why. That'd be good.
Come on, man.
Remember.
Interesting.
But
What?
no.
I see, yep. Okay.
But
What time is it now?
Ah. Well done.
I mean, technically, he doesn't even have to have been drowned in that tank. You know? Imagine... Could be in a sink. Could be in a... unfortunately, could be in a toilet. Could be in any body of water. It doesn't even necessarily have to be that tank. And then he was just somehow later deposited in the tank.
All right.
Okay, let's figure this out. All right, how's everyone feeling? What's going on, gang?
How can this be?
Yeah, I'm curious, Gonta, you got up there on the tank, and then you looked down, and then it seemed like something shocked you and you stopped. I'm thinking that you must have seen Ryoma floating there, and that gave you pause.
what happened?
Go to idiot. Come on, man.
That's true.
Huh? You know, Gonta not smart. Dumbass.
You're right.
Huh?
Remember,
Yep.
could it be
I would assume Ryoma.
No.
No one. That's what gave you pause. Okay, that makes more sense why he wouldn't try to, I don't know, knock the piranhas away or prevent it from opening. He didn't see anyone, that's why he... Well, he probably wasn't in the tank not that... Okay, I need to distinguish. There's the big tank, and then there's the container that has the piranhas, right? I just thought, well, maybe he was in that container with the piranhas, but no, he'd probably already be eaten then. When we saw him in the tank, the big tank, he was in an uneaten state. So, is it gonna be some kind of visual trick? Is there, like, are there two tanks? Is there a tank behind the tank? Or something?
But you know... Oh, going to see... Sorry! Dumbass! You know...
Okay.
Hey! All right!
Alright, Kokichi. I'm looking forward to it, if you actually can help.
Hey! Oh!
Like I thought. Could it be? Yeah.
I don't think so, Samugi.
Hey! You know.
Got it.
Why, you?
I think we heard this. Didn't she, how is it phrased? She revealed a bit too much for Gonta, something like that?
Huh?
Okay. If I remember correctly,
I see.
Okay, interesting. We're establishing alibis for yesterday. I mean, we saw Ryoma yesterday. We saw him just before the insect meet and greet. So he was certainly alive around then. Are we thinking he was... I don't know, what... I mean, it's not gonna be something like... Remember Kokichi said he needed to go get all the Monocub pads? I mean, let's say, for example, and we know that he took longer than he said he was going to. What if in the longer amount of time, I can't remember how much time it was, but we know it took longer than he said it would be. What if he went and killed Ryoma? Something like that. Just throwing the thought out there.
why?
What?
Yeah, it was phrased something like that.
Huh? Wait!
Come on, man.
You're right.
Oh, that's gonna be a plot point? Her secret woman weapon's gonna be something that... Okay. That should be something. What'd you think, Kyo?
However... No.
Okay. I mean, that's a good point, Shuichi. This wasn't something that was done... Like, Ryoma wasn't murdered and then left somewhere else. He was inserted into the magic show, so that's a good point.
I see. Well then.
Oh my goodness. There's more to this than I thought. Okay, we are now stuck here.
Listen.
I mean, the first thought that I had, I don't know if this will be the case, but maybe there's 2 separate water tanks, or maybe it's one and there's a divider or something. And so maybe Ryoma was in here the whole time, but Gonta would have saw that, wouldn't he? He would have seen something like that. Got some rope. Wow, you could just estimate that?
Huh? But of course.
I find that deeply disturbing, but I'm going to choose to ignore it. Puddle here.
That's true. But...
Well, I feel like the game cheated a bit because it just had Himiko just appear in the middle of the in the middle of the gym. How did she get there? Did she pop up from the floor? Did she walk out from the side somewhere? How did she get there?
could it be...
There wasn't even a puff of smoke or something. She just, materialized in the center of the crowd. Okay. Can't examine the piranha case.
I see.
That's right.
However...
Can we go up? Can we walk up those stairs and look? I just want to look into the tank.
Hey, so...
Kaito!
Nope, okay.
Well... However...
Oh, okay.
Hey! All right, listen up.
Angie. Then
Nope. Yep.
Yeah.
Kaito was the other person. Okay. Kaito and Kibo. Unfortunately, that means I have to put you in the slightly suspicious category.
Right. Thanks, B2A2A.
I'm less suspicious of Karumi and the curtains, because we're dealing more with the tank and how it was set up. So, Kibo and Kaito, fortunately, you're in the slightly suspicious category.
Because. So divine!
Yeah, thanks for that, Angie.
Atua has. Of course! And then. Jeez.
You know,
Yup.
Can't go into the gym at night. I think I need to remember that.
Thank you! Ah! But...
Huh?
Atua has spoken.
Huh?
No.
Well, that's great. Could he tell us? Could he let us know, or is that just he's gonna keep quiet about it, huh? Yeah, thanks for that. Yep. Not necessarily.
But
well, that's... Of course!
oh dear.
Hey, degenerate male!
Gotcha. Hey, Himiko.
Himiko!
What are you saying?
Come on, man.
Stop it.
I get it, Himiko. This is your thing. But all our lives are on the line. And I do find it slightly upsetting. That might be a bit too strong. Certainly concerning, but even in that situation, you are refusing to help us out here. Even if not for our sake, what about, even if you're just completely selfish, what about your own sake? Because if the Blackened gets away with this, you're not getting off scot-free.
Huh?
I'll protect you!
And Tenko just doesn't care about that either. Okay.
Jeez.
Idol events. You attend a lot of idol events, Kaito. Okay. Okay, we have the stage, and then we have near the water tank. Actually, let's look at this.
Huh?
That is.
Nothing else about that, okay. Alright, I want to go above. I want to see above. We're on a tank. Had no lid. The top is open? Is that right? Okay.
Hey, so...
Ah,
Got it. You know...
That is.
ah,
It seems as if.
Lighting battens. Hang on. Lighting batten. What does that look like? Okay. Images. I see. Okay, I think I see. So it is on top.
That is correct.
Okay, so hang on. Okay, I mean, I think I understand. Okay, it's only glass at the front, otherwise it's all wooden paneling all around, except on the bottom, of course, it can open up, and there's no lid. Speaking of, we should probably look at what's above it then. Closed curtain.
What's the matter?
okay.
Ah. Yeah.
Thank you, Kaito.
Hey, so...
Thank you. You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain... Oh, the window is open.
Uh-huh. So maybe it was something like... Ooh. I should have thought of this earlier. So I was listing places where Ryoma could have been drowned, like a sink or toilet. But what about a pool? And we know that the pool is mostly drained, but there was some water left in it, wasn't there? And there's a window open. If there was someone who knew, you know, when the act was going on, and knew how much time was left, maybe they could do something like they'd have Ryoma, and then right as the clock is ticking down, drop Ryoma in the piranha tank pretty much at the moment that the bottom opened up. And then he would fall into the bigger tank with the piranhas. So he wouldn't be in the piranha container long enough to be eaten.
If the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it? So what's on the other side of the window?
I can't see much. But I think it's the pool.
Yeah, the how to describe it? That, I don't know if hang on. I don't know if you can see my mouse here, but these sorts of windows here, that's what the that was in the pool area.
Pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere. All right, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there.
Oh, wait. What is this?
What's up?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
Marks, eh? A distinct abrasion scratched by something. Okay.
Hey!
Okay.
Jeez.
Wait. No,
Okay.
I'm not ready. I didn't intend to... let's get back there. We need to talk to Kurumi. And they didn't even... Huh, that's interesting. Usually you'd think they'd have us look at everything, but I didn't even look at the timer yet either.
Hey!
I do not agree.
Well,
Okay, that's pretty much it for that. Okay. Near the water tank.
Come on, man.
but...
That's right.
Okay.
Got it.
I'm noticing a conspicuous square on the floor there. Hi, Ryoma.
Okay. Remember.
Damn.
Well,
Jeez.
no.
Huh?
Yeah, we heard it from him. We heard it straight from the source.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure we saw his clothes get eaten, but okay.
Ah. Remember.
Ah. Okay.
Oh.
No.
Would is Kokichi able? I mean, he got all the monocub pads. Is it bound to each of? I can't remember. Is it bound to each of us? Like we have to be the ones to open it? Because who's to say Kokichi hasn't just watched all of them? Handcuffs.
Huh?
Wait, what? I don't remember that at all. Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but also for the ultimate prisoner? Okay, I need to go back and check that. I don't remember that at all. I don't remember ultimate prisoner being mentioned ever before. Does this explain anymore? No, it doesn't explain anymore. Okay. That confuses me. Yeah, poor Kibo.
Come on, man.
But...
Huh?
What a surprise!
No.
Huh?
But...
Huh.
Dear. Oh my! What a surprise!
I mean, if we go back to what I was thinking with dropping Ryoma from the window, if they were able to get the piranhas from somewhere, they could just do the same thing there. Just drop them from the window. Okay, glass panel. Well, does it have, I mean, my first thought, does it have hinges? Can we lift it? Is there a secret tunnel underneath? What's the deal there?
No.
Come on, man.
That's true. Ah,
Oh, are you referring to Ryoma as the ultimate prisoner? Because he used to be the ultimate tennis pro, but then he went to jail. Is that it? That might be what they were meaning by that. Okay, that makes some more sense. If that is what they meant, I think, okay, that makes more sense, if that's the case.
you're right.
Don't screw around.
Okay. We're gonna call it there. Definitely had a nice full long episode this time. And oh boy. Well, unfortunately it was as I was suspecting, that there was gonna be something that happened during the magic show. Poor Ryoma. I never really knew. I'm not sure. I wasn't sure how to place him. I thought he was. He could have been one of the Blackened. He offered to sacrifice himself, but just recently it seems like he changed his mind with that sort of thing. Well, no, I don't think changed his mind, because he said he wouldn't sacrifice his life for... He didn't want to sacrifice his life for nothing. When he did make that offer, it was for a purpose. It was for... it was to try and to save the rest of us. There was a reasoning behind it, not just death for death's sake. But certainly, this time around, was definitely not a good way to go, presumably handcuffed and drowned somewhere. And how was he caught? He had that thing he mentioned the other day, where he was able to do, what was it? Some kind of step or move where he was able to avoid going to... And yet he got caught somehow. Caught and murdered somewhere, somehow. Okay. Let's call it here for now. Next time we will presumably complete the investigation. I don't know if we'll actually start the next trial. I don't think so. I feel like I'd kind of stop it short anyway if that were the case. I think either in any case, we'll finish the investigation, but if it ends up being a bit shorter, then I'll try to theorize going into the trial. Otherwise, it'll just be a full-length episode. I hope you're all doing all right, and I hope to see you next time for some more Danganronpa V3. Bye-bye.